Here we go. I think it's going. Are we going? TikTok, it don't stop. Don't stop. Okay. Great. So, I think this is working. I have no idea. We're just gonna do some looking at some charts and stuff. Start with GJ. I'm bullish. Everybody else is bearish. It is what it is. Typical traders, right? I like this, you like that. You gotta have people on different sides of the trade. So anyway, I've seen a lot of bulls, bears, so I'm gonna be a bull. Just for funsies. Why? We'll start with GJ, and then I'll do whatever. And if anybody comes into chat, oh hey, I know what I should do. I should, I should try to Scooby-Doo. I should try to share this, right? I mean, looks like I got a live stream going. Great, cool. I've got a link. Yeah, let's share this to Twitter. Why not? Who knows? I mean, nothing's gonna happen, but whatever. Let's see here. Put a little hashtag and everything on it. Forex, Forex trading. Yay, we'll see what happens. All the money's money session. Forex trading. Whatever. So we're back here. Cool. This is I'm so new to this, man. It's just thanks for if you even are looking at this. That's hilarious to me. Okay. So we got ourselves GJ here, right? Oh, see, here we go. What's this? Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What's that mean? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay, whatever that means. I don't know. What do you want from me? Just, I guess when they see it, it'll stink. Is that the deal? It's not going to be any good. So it's a big furry blur. How do you fix that? How do you fix that? Let me see what it looks like. Looks fine to me. Alright, so anyway, here we go. This is why I'm bullish though, okay? So I just think we're going to return to a high. I think this little number here, 155.473, that goes back to right around here somewhere. Boom, shalaka, boom, shalaka, boom, boom. Right around here, what is that? January 14th. That's just such a spike. Time to come back to the spiky spike. See, it's almost got there, and it could have been rejected, but I don't know. We shall see. The other day, I got these fibs for the intraday going, and that is why Senor Jacobo, myself, I don't know what that was, trying to close some windows here. That's why I'm bullish. Pulled back, wicked out of the 0.5, trying to reclaim this 0.6, and onward and upward to this extension, which is near the return to the high. Somebody was showing me some crazy, some guy was showing me this ascending wedge, but it was like, bro, you're like, let me show you how he drew this thing. Never mind. He drew it like, he like cut right through this. He's like, this doesn't exist. I guess it doesn't exist. And what else did he do? He went down here, and then he was like, and then it goes like this or something. So I could see that, but then it's like, you just completely ignored this, bro. Completely ignored it, but then you stuck to the tips on down here. So if you're just to respect it all, we've got a lot more room to go, if not an uptrend. And again, I could be totally wrong. I could be the most wrong guy in the world. But uptrend. Uptrend. See that, Jenny? You see that, Jenny? It's just so wicky, and it bounces like away from the 52 moving average. See that? Ooh, you see that move? Get on up! Get on up! Because the other reason I'm streaming now is like we're near that 2 o'clock time, and that time likes to get some action. Right around the opening, and right around now, between 2 and 3, this is LA time. Good morning. It's about between 10 and 11 London time. There's just some hot volume. This was, what time was this? Yeah, 3 o'clock. So this was 11 o'clock London. Look at that. Oh! Look at that. So Monday, note to self, Monday, they were like an hour late, and they got busy about 11 o'clock. This was 10 o'clock. This was when they got to work, so they bumped it, and then so here was your morning hour range. This crazy spinny top candle. That should have been my first clue that it was time to go down. And of course, this candle there. What is going on? What am I? There we go. Then you got this candle here, and then they got busy at 11. And then they got busy again, the crossover, like an hour or two before the ending. That's a fun candle right there, right? Goosed it back up here. So that makes me a little bit bearish, sure, to get inside of this. See, who knows, right? But we're watching it now, and if it drops, great, we're wrong. But I'm bullish, is all. We're gonna leave that. Where are we going? Come here. There we go. I'm going to leave that over here. Keep an eye on that, Jenny. Keep an eye on that, Jenny. See it over here? Yeah? Could be breaking down. But let's take a look at some other powers. While that breaks down, I guess. So I was, again, I'm the opposite of everybody. So I was bearish on this here euro, but that looks like it's winding up to go higher. The reason I was bearish is because for whatever reason these moving averages on the 52 moving average, these Bollinger Bands get respected. Gets back inside this 52. Get back in there. It just tends to stay in there on the 1 hour. Get back in there. Get back. Yeah, I wrote it all the way down. Could write it all the way back up. That'd be a heck of a reverse, right? The other reason I'm bearish is because it broke below here, broke below this level. Let me get rid of this stuff. So you see how it broke below all this, and then this is just a nice little wick. So there's some action going on there, a little memory, a little reaction, if you will. But it broke below it, so it comes back to test it, and it should continue further down. Am I gonna be wrong? I don't know. Daily, what is that? Spinny top, or what do you call that now? Why are you watching me? It's pretty clear I don't know what I'm doing. You can too. I mean, that could be a reversal, sure. But just in terms of like a big move down, retest the breakout, that's what we're doing now, and then it can continue lower. Simply because the dollar is just so strong. So many rate hikes are coming this year, right? See, so I don't know. On the hourly, just having a time. Let's see what it looks like on the 30. Yeah, so it could be winding up to go higher, sure. I could be totally wrong again. Let's check out this. Yeah, euro down. Where we at? 2 more minutes until 3 o'clock. I want to see like a monster candle higher. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. We all know. We all know. We all know what we want. What you want. Euro goes down. See, look at that. Chumbawamba. They already got busy on the cheese whiz over here on the euro. Euro yen. They already said night night. Right? Look what time was that. Out of the gate. Out of the gate. They said night night. Ding ding ding. London open. Night night. Womp womp. So that's just going to go down, and that's a lot of pressure on the euro. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see if you can see this or not. I'm going to bring this in here and take a look, see if you can see this or not, see if it pops up. What I'm looking at is Forex Factory, and it's just some crazy setup that I have with all the charts so I can see a snapshot. Oh my God. The bottom just dropped out of crypto. I mean, not unexpected, right? It's just not going to go anywhere this year. We're in a bear year. These cycles happen like high school. Metals are bulling a little bit. Oil is dipping a little bit. And Bitcoin wants to go to sleep. She's going to follow Bitcoin to some degree until it kind of decouples a bit. But I mean, everything follows Bitcoin, so what are you going to do? But yeah, look at these. This is my setup. Senior Forex Factory. And 2 o'clock. It's time. It's 10 o'clock in London. Get busy. And so yeah, you can just kind of see a snapshot of these, of the candle formations, where it's been over the past 24, 12, 6, whatever hours. You can back it up to 48 hours if you wanted to. I did down here for whatever reason. So a couple of things to keep track of. Oil versus gold versus oil. Aussie CAD, that's a play. So Aussie, in general, I'm going to be bullish gold and bearish oil at times. But ultimately, oil, look at, we're only at 86, and there's just so many rumors of this thing going to the moon. We'll have to just wait and see. Euro pound, just to kind of get a gauge on that. I like it when the euro is going down, because that means the pound can go up. Right? Unless I was bearish. We'll see. See, here's the euro kind of rolling over over the past 15 minutes. It's just kind of rolling over, isn't it? Just kind of, you know. And the pound's been rolling over too, so okay. But it's been pretty bullish against the Kiwi. It's been pretty bullish against the Aussie. I could probably pull up. You know, see, that's the other thing. You can pull up, put in anything you want. Dollar CAD been falling for the past 48 hours. Dollar's been falling for the past 48 hours. Dollar yen. Nice little range there. So you can just get a snapshot if you want to set up your, set these up on Forex Factory, which is pretty cool. And I'm just having a goof. So we'll post this. It'll get one view. Probably be me. Alright. So there it is. Yeah, see, there it is, right there. It's time. It's time. The other thing I've noticed is they kind of go back and forth, you know. The London, if one day they're bullish, the next day they're bearish. And so yesterday was bear. So today I think we're bull. We shall see. You know, not much to see from the Bixie at this time, at this hour. I guess that happened. I guess that kicks in at around in a few hours when futures open. Bitcoin, let's see. Let's see how naughty she is right now. Yeah, good night. Good night, Bitcoin. Good night, Bitcoin. Where were these guys that were like, I mean, I was watching some stream. He's like, I'm going to buy Bitcoin here. I'm like, well, I hope he sold it up here. Like, here's the thing about senior Bitcoin is we're in a bear year, as I'll have here, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. You're not going anywhere, man. Where do you think you're going? See, which chart did I have set up? Some other one. Anyway, this is pretty good. I will glance away from my precious GJ. And see this here was 2017. Man, Bitcoin was so big and awesome back then. 19666 on Bitstamp. I mean, come on now. 19666. Give me a break. And then went down to what? 1388? 13.8K right here. This is where we're going. Like it or not, this is where we're going. We're coming. We're coming for you, 19666. We're coming for you, Satan. This is where David Portnoy will panic sell, and then when he panic sells, that's when you get in. This is where Jimmy Cramer will say, sell it all, and then you'll get back in, right in this range here. What is this range here? 13.8 to 19.6. 13.8K to 19.6K. Hooray. Hooray for Hollywood. So we're streaming on YouTube, and I think I'm going to try and stream on DLive or something next. Just let's mix it up. We'll see what happens. 13.8K to 19.6K. Right in here is where you'll buy. Short the rips. Short those rips. You know, it just, I've been trading back then in 15. I was trading back here. This is when I was trading. Right in here somewhere. I finally started trading. And when I was trading, I actually made money paying some bills. shorting Ripple, you know, and shorting Ripple, short. And then my life went to poop, and I think I had to pay bills here. What is this, 2018? I don't even know. Is that when I moved back out here? I'm in LA now. I'm just got the worst timing as far as like managing when to pay bills and stuff. I think I sold every bottom. Not because I wanted to, just because I had a bill to pay or something. Anyway, where is my drawing tool? Is this it? Yeah. This is what's gonna happen. Something like that. You know, I think that's about accurate. Something like that. You want to see some nightmare fuel? Look at this. Look at this. Nightmares. Nightmare fuel. So this is, you know, if you're a big bank, if you're like, I'm going to play Bitcoin for the long term, and you know, and you're not Michael Saylor, you know what this is. This is the MACD, and this is got to correct. You just got to start it. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. You know, so we still need to see buckle my shoe. See, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, and on we go. I mean, we've got months. We've got the spring. March is probably going to just, or at least next month, and March is going to melt faces to the downside. It would be great. And now this is embedded. Does it return? Yes, it does. But it's just getting started. Look at that. It's just getting started. Okay, so look at all this. Look at how long it was down there. Look how long it got down there. This is on the month. Months. Just getting started. Months. See that? See that? See that? Months. Okay. Back it up to the week. Yeah. See, it's embedded on the week too. Back it up to the day. So the day it'll move more quicker in waves, right? So it could be up here for days, a few days, yeah. You know, but look at that. So that's the other thing. Here we go. Break. We had a break to the lower, and we could probably say this here. What is this? 39,558. Revisit that, and then continue to the downside. I'm sorry, bulls. I'm not trying to be a party pooper. There's a lot of good to bearish price action for something like Bitcoin, because if you're into this, I mean, whatever, then you can just, yeah, you want lower prices so that you can keep buying in lower, you know. You get your APR, you put this on some, you get some of these wallets and whatever. There's DeFi, and you get an APR, you know, 3.5, 4.5%. This is when you want to stake your ETH. By the way, let's look at that. I don't know why I'm looking at crypto. I don't even trade it right now. Got a little Doge, and I got a little bit of Hive, and that's about it. Not even enough to like give somebody a gift tax. Give somebody. And now I'm exposing myself as poor in LA. Anyway, same thing with Ethereum. You know, DeFi is what keeps this going, but it's still going to move. Whatever. There's so many scams that are happening. It's just, I don't think. It's just going to go lower. It just is. Look at this. Yeesh. Nightmare fuel. Doesn't it look like Bitcoin? Doesn't it just almost look exactly the same? It's got the same whatever. So they're all kind of moving together. Nightmare fuel. To the downside. Anyway. So you can trade these moves if you've got margin. See, I used to have Poloniex, and you could short ripple with margin, and now you can't do that. So try to get into other whatevers and FTX or Qcoin and see if I can do that. All right, let's take back and see what's going on with our GJ. See, it's bulling. I told you. I told nobody. Nobody's listening. But yeah, that guy came in the chat. And I showed you already, right? That crazy, like, he completely discounted this big candle movement to the upside and just drew this an ascending wedge and just ignoring these. Yeah. So it is what it is. It is what it is, Johnny. I mean, maybe it's, I don't know. See, that's very bullish to me on the 30 minutes. You don't want to, I really don't like going down. I used to trade on Nadex. You get those binary options, right? I could never get the timing right. So now I just got a little, you know, lot or so on a long or so on GJ lately. You know, it's pick up $100, a couple $100, a few $100 a day. Hey, keeps the being homeless away. That's just nice to see. That's nice to see right there. Hey, let's tell the guys how nice that is to see. Doodly doo doo doo, doodly doo 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 doo. Let's tell the guys. Hiya, fellas. Live streaming for funsies on YouTube. Tells them absolutely nothing. DJ, 30-minute candles. Bully. It's 10 a.m. in London. And on Tuesday they kind of get busy. They get busy about now. They should get busy about now. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. But it seems as though they got busy like around 11 on Monday. It's like they sleep late or something. You know, because look at this candle. It didn't do much. They really didn't do much on the opening, right? Or was this the opening? Here's the opening. Yeah, see here, and then they turned it around. Sure. Do I have the volume? Swoosh. What time is that? 7 a.m. 7 a.m. How do you know? I'm not short either, and I'm just pissed. How do you know? I love these guys. I know none of them. That was some selling right there, wasn't it? 7 a.m. Is that right? 7 a.m. here? Do I have it on my time? I think I do. Yeah, man. Are you long or short, sugar? Who's you talking to? When you show at the top, like this, whatever. This is GJ chart. Let's see. Oh, I see S&P. This guy. I don't know. Boom! Get on up! Get on up! Looking fun, right? I like that. I like these moves in GJ right now. I like these moves in GJ right now. Yes, I do. Maybe he's really talking about sugar. I don't know. So what else should we look at though, you know, in the meantime, as far as the charts are concerned? I showed you my Forex Factory. I get a snapshot of everything. And how's Euro doing? I was bearish, right? Yeah, it still hasn't gone anywhere, and I still think it's going to dip down because of this crazy Bollinger Bands, because it's retesting that other thing. So what's the price? 112, 59, something. It's just straight up continued to downside. Hey, by the way, this is the World Economic Forum coin. This is Klaus Schwab's coin. Klaus Schwab coin. The Great Reset coin. LCX Liechtenstein exchange. NASDAQ, what are you doing? Getting bullish, huh? S&P, what are you doing? You're getting bullish. Boy, they got some volume coming in right now on the days. Getting bullish. Well, let's see here. Hold on. Is there a fake out? Oh yeah, it could be a fake out. It could be get more bearish action today, right? Who knows? Look at that. Yeah, look at that. On the hourly, you got a nice little engulfing. Careful. Hive coin. See, I should just be doing this on another time. We'll do these on D-Live or something. Scammer wicks. Look at these scammer wicks. People just getting in and getting out of the Hive. They've completely disabled all deposits and withdrawals, not just for Hive, but for a ton of coins on Bittrex. I don't know if Bittrex is going to be around much longer. Let's look at the pound dollar. See, pound is getting a nice bullish action. Get rid of that pound. So this, seeing, yeah, these are all. Okay. What do I want to look at though? What did I want to look at? Oh, Aussie. How's Aussie doing? Kind of stalling a little bit. Aussie yen, Aussie dollar. Aussie is bulling. Oh, okay, yeah. Was that a bullish commitment of traders? Let me finish looking at my stuff here. Anything else I wanted to look at? Oh yeah, gold. Gold should be pretty bully because of Aussie as well. I think I've got an entry on gold somewhere around here. And I was underwater for a couple of days. Hooray! I love that. I love being underwater. But I'm in profit now, so that's great. Gotta pay them bills. It's funny, man. I make enough to pay the bills, and at the end of the month, I'm like, where'd it go? This was my oil. My attempt to play with some. What are these? Oh, these are my attempts to play with some Elliott Wave. Is that the deal? I'm so tired because it's 2 o'clock in the morning here in LA. So yeah, this was my whatever. Let me get rid of these things. But yeah, look, this is why is it? I'm just playing with some Elliott Waves for whatever reason. Remove the drawings. Remove the drawings. So if you want to look at this from these like longer term, big, perspective, 13 weeks. So you want to show up like 3 months kind of a thing. Is that what is that? 3 times 4 is 12. Yeah, 13 weeks. No. 13 weeks. I don't know. How many weeks? So yeah, whatever. Yeah. Like 3 months or something. Where are you gonna go in 3 months? Pretty bullish, right? You're above this. This could have been, this 13-week could have been a spinneroonie back to the downside, but it's above it now. So our next targets are way up here. So $104 at least. And the next is $112. Woo-wee! And then there's always, 2008. $147. Good God. Oh, God. Can't wait for that, right, guys? I heard they're not really putting any money into like looking for oil, so it is what it is. Yeah, so let's back it up to the wait. I want to do one more thing, just so we know where that support is. Okay. Yeah, it's just like right there. So we broke it. We're right there. So we could retest that. We could be retesting that 85, 89 area. In fact, I think we will. Just dropping a couple bucks. Fall a little bit down here into it, but it's just looking really bullish, right? Now we've spent some time up here, and that's nightmare fuel on the daily, right? And you don't want to go too much lower if you're looking for a bias. Now you're looking for entries when you go lower. But yeah, I mean, see, it's gonna come back down here maybe a little bit, maybe test this area and bounce back up. It can do whatever it wants. Yeah, these are pretty indecisive. I could see it rolling over, retesting this area. Well, it did all right. It burst out. It never quite settled. Now it's settled above this breakout. It could test it. It could get a little tested. Let's take a look. See? Yeah, kind of rolling over a little bit. Did we get a breakout to the upside today? I don't know. Or maybe this is the breakout now. Maybe this is the new breakout. That's a pretty strong candle in the 4 hour. We'll see though. It kind of formed a lower low. So who knows? For funsies, let's look at that. The hour. So this is where it's like, okay, if I was trading it, if I was trading right now, if I was trading oil. Oil takes up some capital to trade, even on the smalls. Man, you gotta put up some money. I'm bearish. I'm bearish oil. There you have it. All right, back to the party. Back to the dailies. Back to taking a look at it. Thanks. The U.S. 30-year. Wait, one last quick thing. Small caps. Wow, small caps kept in a bid. Maybe. See, this could all be a big old bull trap. These things could roll over. That looks a little thin, doesn't it? I mean, it could break out and get short squeezed to the upside. It could. Getting tight. But it's also looking thin. Where are we on the daily? Yeah. Break out to the upside. Okay, let's look at bonds. 30-year. Bonds are looking bullish. I still have not mastered, like, okay, if bonds are doing this, then the market's doing that. I still haven't mastered that. Somebody was saying, like, if bonds and yields are bullish and the dollar is bearish, but I'll get to this in a second. So, yeah, there's our 30, baby. And 30 bonds, I'm sorry. How are we looking on the 4? Yeah, very similar to the small caps, that area, it's just tight. Just tight. Break to the upside, break to the upside. The 10-year is not so much. 10 years rolling over, 2 years definitely rolling over. So now I want to take a look at Dixie, right? Probably, yeah, there it goes. But not for long, Dixie likes to wiggle when she walks and giggle when she talks. She likes to go, And this is just a lot of busyness going on. And here's our fib, and here's a retest. Okay, so it's bearish right now. So was I wrong about this? I mean, of course I am, because as Dixie goes up, as Dixie goes down, then Euro goes up. So I was wrong, which is fine. Risk on. That will help my GJ trade. Where are we at on GJ? Oh, well, not so much, right? I mean, it is what it is. Well, I'm being proven wrong so far. It's just kind of chilling and ranging. 227, guys, come on. Well, by 3 o'clock, we're going to see something. We're definitely going to see something, and in the next 30 minutes, and it might not be what I want to see. So I might be getting out of this thing here. Or maybe it is what I want to see. I don't know. That's another reason why I think this is one of the main reasons why I am bullish on the pound yen. Last little thing I'll do before I shut her down is like this is our COT, right? And I don't know if you can see this or not. I just zoomed in. Pound sterling. So some people follow the non-commercials. I tend to fade the non-commercials. Okay, these are the big specs. They're banks and so forth. I tend to follow the commercials. These are the big boys. Big boys. They're long. 117. Okay, they're longer than shorter by 17. Not only that, they reduced 10K shorts. They reduced it. They're like, no, I'm not short. I'm getting out of there. And then they added to their longs on pound. Okay? These are, savvy traders. They're making some money and they're getting some scalps. But they're not the overall direction. They're not the heft. Look at the open interest too. So that's nice to see. If you're following these guys. And here's our mystery traders. Our mystery traders are also short. Well, okay. And then we combine that with the yen and the big boys are still long, but look what they did. They reduced 13K and they are adding to their shorts. So they're adding to these shorts and they've reduced big time their longs. And of course they're doing the opposite over here on commercials, So, I see a lot of people there. This is their COT. Some of the the gurus. This is what they follow. They follow the non-commercials. And they'll talk about, the yen, they're short. They reduced, whatever, but they're still short. And I'm thinking, yeah, they're short. That means these guys want to take their money. The big boys want to take their money by going, oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm the opposite. Yeah, so the big boys want to take these guys' money as they add to their longs. As these non-commercials want to switch over to going long the yen, the commercials want to take their money. Look at that. Dwarfing. Getting out of those longs. Adding to the shorts. So I combine that with this, and that's where I'm at. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. Where am I at? It's just sort of doing its thing. This is bullish to me. This is bullish to me. That ping out of there is bullish to me. Bullish. I don't know what this was. This was from. Oh yeah, see. So this was a greater fib. See these fibs here. This was from here to here. So we dropped down and we bounced out of the point. It was the point 3. We dropped down to the point 3, bounced out, bounced down again, got out, and now we formed support, bounced away from the point 5. We need to reclaim the point. I already forgot. Point 2, point 6, point 7. Now we got to reclaim the 6, then the 7, and then onward and upward. Come on, guys, you can do it. 232. You know where I stand. You know what I'm rooting for. And but I'm going to sign out here because I'm going to start eating some Cheez-Its, and I don't want to be chewing on crackers while I'm live streaming. So it's been fun. It's been fun, USA. I don't know how to end this. How do I end this? Like this? Yeah, end stream. Good night.